everyone, welcome to Stomptown. Right now I'm in France, in Chamonix Mont Blanc, to meet up with my good friend and teammate for Dinosaur, Vivian Brochet. And we're gonna go and see if we can ski the Cosmiques Couloir. It's a run I done a few years ago. It was really good, and I kind of want to go back and do it again. Last time I had amazing condition. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case this time, but it's more of an experience as a very cool run, so I'm pretty excited to do it.
Chamonix is actually the first town I ever visited in the Alps. I remember being so blown away just by the sheer size of the mountains. You can really feel the history of this place. The mountaineering community, the skiing community. It's a pretty incredible place, and I keep coming back every year.
The idea with this one is to really try to show what kind of level and equipment you need to do this couloir and a run like this. My hope is that it's not going to be too intimidating to too many people. So yeah, pretty excited. It's a cat following. Anyway, if you don't know Vivian Brochet, he's the top of his field when it comes to steep skiing. He's putting out amazing runs that is just so crazy to watch. And I always admired him for his approach because he's very methodical and there's a lot of thought behind everything he does, and he has no problem turning around when the conditions do not allow. So I would say it's a pretty sustainable form of steep skiing, if there's such a thing.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you. I'm gonna be this annoying guy today.
It's good.
It's a new thing for me.
Perfect.
Yeah. So what do you have to do here?
So we just have normally the next lift. So we are very lucky this morning. That's so good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that's more foggy than expected.
Sure, but I mean,
Enough now.
I'm from Sweden, so if you can see your friend 10 meters ahead, it's a pretty good day. Yeah.
To ski the Cosmiques Couloir, you need to get up on the Aiguille du Midi. There are 2 cable cars that can take you up there. This is where it gets a little tricky. If you have a season pass or maybe a week pass, you still need to make a reservation to get your spot on one of the trams. It's a really good idea to do this well in advance and or be a little bit lucky. If you buy a day pass, do that in advance too, and the reservation is usually included. But again, it's kind of tricky and you gotta be a little bit lucky. It's a good idea to check out their website because this information could change any day.
Good night, man.
All good. So happy to be here with you.
Yeah, nice. That's nice, huh?
Yeah, let's do some photos. Yeah. Good. So since I'm just a semi-professional, instead of doing a nice turn, I just completely sprayed the photographer, just to show who's boss. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Can you believe I've done this for 20 years?
Lots of snow on the.
I need a check.
I just wanted some action. So you got the Cosmic cut behind me. You want to go right of that to those little pointed rocks you see over there. And from there it's pretty easy to navigate and determine what entrance you want to take.
So there is one entrance here to the left, and another there to the right.
Yeah, and there you can start the rappel right away.
Yeah.
Which is the benefit there. And here to the left you have to go in and then start again.
Exactly.
Right, so we're up here by the Cosmiques Couloir. I've only done this run once before and it was in great conditions. Bunch of powder, and I'm looking forward to see how it is today. This is not necessarily about the skiing, it's just such an experience going down this couloir because it's massive, and all you need is a rappel in the beginning. You can do it you have to have 2 60 meters rope to rappel down, or you do a little shorter route, which I believe we're going to do today, which is much shorter rappel, but you have to ski in a place where it's a little more sketchy, so you got to be a little more comfortable. Further down in the couloir after the rappel, it opens up to some amazing skiing. and it's still steep, so you gotta stay on your toes. If you're okay at self-arresting, you're not gonna have a problem. If you have a problem self-arresting, you need to make sure you stay on your feet, at least if we get a little firmer conditions. In better conditions, it's not bad at all. You're gonna be winded, it's a long run, you're gonna feel it, but you're gonna be pretty stoked down at the bottom, I can promise you that. That is Chamonix.
Yeah.
It's a wreck fall. Holy.
That's smooth.
Oh. Mountains are alive.
For sure.
That's real nice. So bumpy. Yeah, I just skied a couple of 100 meters. I'm so winded, you can hear it. It's like there's no air in the air, which is exactly what's going on. Oh man. Skiing down the glacier, depending on the year, you're gonna have two options. One, and the best one, if it's a good snow year, you can keep going all the way down to town. You actually end up pretty close to the Mont Blanc tunnel and you walk back from there. Now we have pretty thin conditions, which means we're gonna traverse back to the mid station of Aiguille du Midi and get back from there. So it requires a bit of traversing, a little bit of hiking, but it's pretty straightforward. Well, thank you for showing me that.
Pleasure.
From the best, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
And to the fly on the wall.
Yeah, totally.
It's great.
So nice.
As always, I had a great time in Chamonix, and I really want to thank Vivian for taking me out on one of my favorite runs and really showing me the ins and outs of it. I find that runs like this, when I look back at a season, has always been kind of a highlight, and I can't wait to go back and explore some more.